Welcome back everybody to another F124 driver career mode episode. Today heading off to Catalonia for the Spanish Grand Prix. So let me see what I can do here.
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, and it hasn't been used since 2007. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Gasly, Sainz, Tsunoda, Russell, Benjamin, Perez, Ocon, Bottas, Joe, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Behrman, Albon, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And joining me in the commentary box this afternoon, the First Lady of World Motorsports, Naomi Schiff. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
It is certainly an interesting time in this set of regulations because, as you know, when a new set of regulations come out, everything changes and you always wonder who's got it right. Well, we know the Red Bull are the ones who really got it right the last couple of years. But now you can see the rest of the grid slowly start to catch up, and there's really only so much left for Red Bull to get out of these regulations. So it is interesting, and the pack are catching up.
So jumping in here, it did the weird thing again. I qualified in 13th. So I went ahead and put all new parts, engine components in the car, but still started me in 11th. So I'm going to edit the strategy here. I want to start on the medium, go to the hard tire. I know it's going to add more time, but I do think it's a better strategy to start on the medium. So I'm going to go with that. Go ahead and start the race here. Yep, there it is. 22 place grid penalty, and I'm starting in 11th. Don't ask me how, but it somehow works. I'm going to have to report it again. Happened last year at Silverstone. We've got early underbody and side pod damage. Is that Leclerc out front? I think it may be. I didn't see him at the start. I think that's Leclerc out in front of everybody. It sure is. So he's having a good race as well. We're going to have a chance at the Constructors Championship. We both perform well, so yeah, it kind of gifted a great spot here between really a pretty good start and having the grid penalties not take effect. So let's see what we can do. I'm not in a great spot right now. I didn't run even that well during practice or whatnot, so, and obviously I wasn't running good during qualifying either, as I qualified in 13th, so I just cannot seem to find a groove or anything, so looks like Leclerc is having the time of his life though. He's like gone, so that'll be good points for a team here. Lots of cars on that medium tire. I just completely screwed that all up.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
I'm going to spinning out on the grass, I guarantee it. Alrighty, so now we're just gonna kind of wait for the softs to fall away. It's going to take a little bit for that to happen though. For now, I just gotta stick with all the medium tire runners and go from there. And we do have good tire wear in the Ferraris. That's probably why Leclerc is going to just absolutely dominate this race, at least in my opinion, as we do have those tire wear upgrades. We got what, the ultimate tire wear upgrade in there as well, so hopefully tires will last a long time. But for now, I'm just going to put my head down, try getting some time on the cars ahead, and see what we can do.
Charles is in the pits.
So Leclerc is in the pits. I'm guessing he was on the softs. I've still got another lap here. As you can see, things have not been going as planned, but it's all right. We're boxing this lap, which should help me. I'm hoping I can jump at least a few cars during the pit cycle, but I'm not exactly counting on it. So
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
I am starting to overheat the left front for sure, going through all these right-handers, but we shall see what I can do. I'm just trying to survive here. I'm aware that Leclerc is probably going to win this race. I'm probably not going to get any points or anything like that. So there we go. It's fairly good entry there.
Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop.
See what we can do. Good in.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race.
Good release too.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate.
We'll see if we can jump anybody. I kind of doubt it. I think mostly everybody's going to be on mediums now.
These tires through to the end now.
But I do think I'll be a lot better off on the hards compared to the mediums. So yeah, overall quite uneventful here during pit stops. I think there's a few more that sell to pit, unless I somehow dropped 3 spots, but I don't think so. So let me see here. We'll get through this lap and I'll try to pick up some spots, even though it's going to be very hard to. So see here. We do have a few others in the pits. And yep, now we're back to, I guess there's just one car in the pits. No, there's another car that's still out somewhere, I believe. I didn't think I was back in 13th. Maybe I was. I thought I was in 12th before. But I do feel like the hards are a more comfortable tire on this track, so oh well, we'll see what I can do. Maybe a safety car or something like that late will help me out. But I should have increased the downforce for the track. I think that would have helped me. But nothing I can do now, so just keep moving forward and see what I can do. Pure Gasly is out of the session. If we can get one more of those up towards the front, we could salvage out a point here still. But I know that's not likely, so we'll see what happens here. I also took us forever to get back past that because we were so far behind. But yeah, that's why I'm just trying to just stay consistent, is because of stuff like that. It's going to happen over time, so when it does, we have a chance to put ourselves in the points.
Some information on Behrman for you. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal.
Behrman has retired. Unfortunately, that retirement is behind us. I needed it to be in front of us. I somehow got the car slowed down there. It was a bit of a sloppy lap, but it's all good. We held on to it. Stayed in 11th. Just on the off chance that someone else retires. I really highly doubt it, but I will do my best to hang on to the spot until then. So
Yellow flag.
this should just be for Behrman, I do believe. Yep, there he is. Not the most conventional spot to turn off there, but I guess it works.
Yes,
Coming
mate.
to the last lap.
Nice work.
Um,
The final lap of the race. Final
and
lap. Okay,
Stroll has a run.
25.2 seconds.
There we go. I'm not going to have much ERS left for the later half of this lap. Gotta use it up here. Verstappen actually won. That's not good for points. Not good at all. Underdone in there. Get her done. Yeah, that means he's going to have, I think, over 100-point lead on me for the Drivers' Championship. So, yeah, not ideal there for the either championship, really. As I know we were trying to run down Red Bull for the Constructors' Championship as well. Hopefully, LeClerc had a really good day. Overall, though, we would have lost points to Red Bull. and the constructors.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you
But
at Parc Fermé.
11th, honestly, I expected a lot worse with how it started out, but it wasn't absolutely terrible. I held on, so
And in the
keep
end,
moving
there
here.
was no Vers-
I think it's going to be maybe Verstappen, Leclerc. I'm not sure how things are going to shake out here. Leclerc actually dropped quite a ways. Verstappen, Hamilton, Alonso, Leclerc, Norris, Piastri, Sainz, Perez made up some spots there. Russell, Sonoda, myself, Ocon, Stroll, Bottas, Albon, Magnussen, Guan Yu, Hulkenberg, Behrman, and Gasly with the DNFs. I've got nothing to say. I did my best, but you can tell I was just off the pace of that race, so nothing else I can do. Let's bring it back to my menu. Experience goes up. Racecraft actually goes up as well. So as awareness, I expect pace to go. Oh, it goes down to 1. Okay, and focus goes way down. So keep going here. I think I actually lost a percent there in the recognition. And these are all completed, which is good. There we go. No progress on any rivals there. So let's see here. Yeah, next race we'll be off to Austria. So hopefully we're better there. Okay, we got some reliability stuff in. I'm not going to have enough to do anything in R&D, I don't believe. Alpine's very overtaking us there. I need something way discounted in order to do anything. I could do some engine power or the ERS, but we already met apartment capacity. So yeah, I cannot do anything here. So you can see there I put all new parts there and did not give me a grid penalty. Let's advance here. Spark plugs come in.
Okay, mate,
I guess I could throw in.
Without any issue, so they'll be on the car ready for the next
I could start this. It's guaranteed to come in. It's going to be a little bit. I might as well throw it on, I guess. Lots of races coming up in a short amount of time right now, but yeah, that's going to wrap things up for today. But hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.